This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Things appear to be calming down on the fire front north of Mattawa.
Business interests and emergency physicians alike have lined up to endorse continuing a sales tax that supports Wenatchee Valley's Rivercom 911 system.
With football season still a few months on the horizon, Scorebook Live released their top 100 Washington high school players list.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
Things appear to be calming down on the fire front north of Mattawa. The 7,800-acre power line fire is now 50% contained. Incident Commander Tony Gilmer says the fire's southeastern flank, the most active portion of the blaze, has the most containment at this time. Gilmer says he's confident that the fire will be fully contained by the end of the week. The fire's point of origin is 3 or 4 miles north of Mattawa, and its strength on Sunday was fueled by gusty winds. However, overcast skies and minimal winds on Monday made for an easier day, allowing for firefighting progress. The threat to homes and commercial property appears to be subsiding. The cause of the fire remains unknown. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Business interests and emergency physicians alike have lined up to endorse continuing a sales tax that supports Wenatchee Valley's Rivercom 911 system. The 0.1% sales tax levy has been in place since 2009 with voter approval, and it's due to sunset this year unless it passes a new ballot initiative in both Chelan and Douglas counties. If it doesn't, the Dispatch Center for all Wenatchee Valley police, fire, and medical emergency calls will lose about $3.2 million a year, or 44% of its total budget.
This tax has also a shared funding agreement that has gone back to our user agencies that started after the 3rd year of collecting the revenue. And then they can apply it to purchase new portable radios, new radios for their patrol vehicles or their fire and EMS mobile radios. It's been used for tactical headsets for SWAT and special resource teams to be called out. It has really benefited the public safety response as a whole for fire, EMS, and law enforcement.
Supporters have stepped up, including the cities of Waterville and East Wenatchee, which passed resolutions in support of the tax, and the Wenatchee Valley Chamber of Commerce, which announced its support last month.
The reason that the sales tax is the right answer for this type of funding is because it's equally shared with our visitors who also use the system.
The latest high-profile endorser is the Medical Program Director for the Greater Wenatchee Emergency Medical Services Council, which coordinates emergency care for most of the 2 counties. The question goes to the voters in the August 6th election. Ballots should be mailed to homes by July 22nd. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
With football season still a few months on the horizon, Scorebook Live released their top 100 Washington high school players list. The list isn't a recruiting list, and it's ordered alphabetically, but only one 1B player made the list in the entire state, Odessa's Marcus King. King slashed his way through the 1B scene his junior year, putting up unreal numbers in the process. According to Max Preps, he carried the ball 103 times for 1,539 yards and 29 touchdowns. Of the 14 games Odessa played last season, King broke the 100-yard mark 8 times. His biggest game came against Entiat, where he carried the ball 15 times for 262 yards and 6 touchdowns. He saved one of his best performances for last, toting the ball for 215 yards on 19 carries and 4 touchdowns in the state title game, leading his school to its first state championship in 25 years. King wasn't the only local kid to make the list. Othello's Isaiah Perez, Royals' Lorenzo Myrick, Wenatchee's Riley Coons, and Eastmont's Wesley McIlwain all made the cut in the top 100. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFiber One Sports.
This is iFiber One News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at ifiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.